Thanks.
What's your name?
My name's Maddie.
Maddie, I'm Caitlin. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
So how are you today?
I'm okay, I guess.
Okay, why are you okay?
I don't know, just like a lot going on, I guess.
Yeah. Would you like to tell me about why you're here?
Um, well, like I kind of like chose to come here because nobody really listens to me like at home.
Okay, so no one listens to you?
No,
Why,
not
why
really.
does no one listen to you?
Um, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm really like appreciated or like seen as like important to my parents.
So you feel like your parents don't see you as an important person in their lives, or
No.
they don't appreciate?
Not really.
Okay, why do you think that?
I don't know. They don't like pay attention to me, and like I kind of like ask them for help, and they don't give it to me, and I feel really neglected, I guess.
So you feel kind of like left out, like there's nothing else that you can do to get their attention?
Um, Not really. Like they don't see my cries for help, I guess.
Okay. What sort of things do you do to show that that you need them to pay attention to you?
Well, I like yell and I scream and like I try to fight with them all the time and I've stopped going to school and I like hang out with different people and like do different things now.
So it kind of seems like you've taken a negative approach to maybe getting their attention.
I guess so.
Do you think that maybe if you took a more positive approach, if maybe instead of yelling and screaming, you maybe did it in a calmer way, or
I don't think they would pay attention anyway because I did that before and they still don't pay attention.
so how else are you dealing with this? What sort of things do you do? Have you talked to friends, or do you tell anyone else about this? Or
Well, the friends that I hang out with, we don't really talk like that. Like, we just, like, drink and, like, party and, like, do other types of things.
what other kind of things do you do?
Um, well, like, I've been, like, experimenting with different kind of, like, drugs, I guess it is.
Okay. So you're kind of taking out your anger on doing drugs and experimenting with those kind of things.
Yeah.
So what kind of drugs have you been experimenting with?
Um, like, not bad ones, I don't think. Like, everybody does them, so, like, I've done weed, but like that didn't do anything for me, and I've been doing like ecstasy. Like that's the worst one I've done.
So how does it make you feel when you do these things? Do you feel good about it, or
Like numb, I guess.
so do you think that maybe there's more positive ways that you can deal with this instead of putting drugs in your system, or
Yeah, probably, but like I just want my parents to pay attention and like talk to me and like make me feel important.
so you want your parents to hear you, but you're kind of stuck, like you don't really know how to get their attention in a positive way. That's what I'm kind of getting out of this.
Yeah, that's it. That's really how I like ultimately feel. Like they don't care, and I really wish they would care. And like I want to be able to talk to them, but like I don't know how to like get their attention in a positive way, like you said, and I really want that.
Okay. So what kind of things do you think that you can do in a positive way to get their attention? You
Um,
could brainstorm some things. What do you think?
I guess it wouldn't hurt to like just walk up to them and like talk to them or like try to talk to them and like tell them how my day was, something like that.
That's a good idea. And then maybe from there, what do you think you can do after you tell them about your day, and how could you lead your way into these issues you've been having to let them know that it's a serious thing and you need them to understand?
Well, I guess like my days usually aren't that good, so if they hear that I'm not having a good day, maybe they'll want to talk more, and I want to talk more. So if I kind of like try to force them to talk to me and not give them a choice, maybe that would help.
It's a good idea. And instead of self-medicating, what other positive things do you think you can do in that respect?
Well, I like reading. I could read.
That's a good idea. Reading's a really good outlet. Okay, so I think what you should do is you should sit your parents down like you suggested and talk to them
Okay.
to let them know, what you've been feeling, what you've been thinking. That's a really good idea. We'll start there.
Okay.
And when you are feeling very alone and neglected and you have this anger, like you said, instead of going out and partying, like you said, sit down and read a book. That's a really good idea.
Okay.
And then after you talk to your parents, you can come back and talk to me. You can let me know how it goes, and we'll
Okay.
go from there. And maybe if you need to bring your parents in, if it doesn't work, you can bring them in and we can talk to them, and we'll go from there. So we'll start with that, okay?
Okay, sounds
And
good.
I'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.